Somebody had mentioned in one of my videos how I'm broke but still buying Starbucks, and to that I just want to say yes, I am. Mind your business. This is one of the few things that I look forward to in my day. Welcome to another weekly weigh-in vlog. For any of you who might be new here, hi, welcome. My name is Jasmine. I have been on a weight loss journey using the compounded GLP-1 medication Tirzepatide since January 1st of 2024. We are currently down right around 125-ish pounds, and I share my weekly weigh-ins and just my weekly check-in vlogs here on my YouTube channel. So if you have not subscribed yet, please be sure to do so, because that is the vibe. For anyone who is new here and is not aware, I do my weigh-in days and my shot days on Thursdays. Today is Thursday, March the 20th. We are gonna go ahead and just get right into the weigh-in portion of this video. So last Thursday was March 13th. I had weighed in at 218.2 pounds. As of this morning, March the 20th, I weighed in at 216. So your girl is down 2.2 pounds for the week, and overall that brings my total to 127.8 pounds. I was genuinely surprised with this week's weigh-in because last Saturday, me and my husband did go to a Tyler, the Creator concert in Austin, and I definitely was not sticking to plan for like the entire weekend. I didn't track at all and had alcohol and things like that, and so I was super pleased to see I still managed to lose 2 pounds. Not really sure how that happened, but we will take it. As far as side effects for the week, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was very bad this past week. I did not write down a single side effect because I was just being lazy and not wanting to pull out my planner to do so. But I will say, I know not yesterday but the day before, I had some mild nausea like on and off throughout the day, and I don't really know what that was about. And then yesterday morning I woke up with some pretty intense hunger pains, which I attribute that to dehydration. Honestly, I feel like when I get like that, it's usually because I'm dehydrated. But yeah, those were 2 symptoms that I did notate in my brain but just never got around to writing them down like I usually do. But yeah, that was the only side effects I really had for the week. Getting into non-scale victories for the week, so I mentioned me and my husband went to a Tyler, the Creator concert last weekend. Honestly, I am 29 years old, and this is the first like legitimate concert I have ever been to, like an actual like well-known artist, I guess, concert. And it was lit. It was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I had a great time. And I even had the audacity to wear shorts, like short shorts, to this concert. Like, I have not worn short shorts since I don't know when, like in public. I cannot recall the last time that I have done that. So I did wear a nice cute little pair of shorts. I did put some fishnets under them, and I'll try to find a picture of my fit. But yeah, I had the confidence and the audacity to wear a cute little outfit to this concert. And we did go to 6th Street afterwards, and 6th Street, if you've never been, it's wild. And I don't know what was going on this past weekend, but it was packed. And I mean, granted, we did not get there till like midnight, and I feel like by that time most people are like already hammered, and also it's just like there's so many people, it's hard to like walk around, and like getting into the bars to get drinks, like it was kind of crazy. But we did go there and walk around for a little bit after the concert. I felt good though. I felt really good. I felt cute in my little outfit. Like I said, I haven't dressed like that in public since I don't even know when, but I'm gonna take that as my non-scale victory. And yeah, also I will mention the shorts that I had on were a size 16 American Eagle. Okay, like, your girl is officially in a size 16. I will also mention this, like 2 days ago, I went to Maurice's to look for like a interview outfit. They have some really cute, like formal kind of office wear. I don't even know what you call it, but the kind of clothes you would wear to like if you either worked like in an office or if you're looking for a job. they surprisingly had a really big selection of like some really cute stuff, and I found a really cute pair of pants, like gray, I don't even know what you call them, just professional looking pants, slacks, whatever. I was able to pick up a pair of those in a size 16 as well, so I think it's safe to say I'm officially in a 16. That was kind of the, I guess, non-scale-ish victories that I had this past week. So today happens to be me and my husband's 3rd year wedding anniversary. We've been together for going on 11 years now, but we have only been married for 3 years. And one thing that I was looking back at today was some of my old wedding photos and the dress I wore. I got my dress at David's Bridal. I don't even know if David's Bridal is still open. I think they may have shut down. Maybe I'm wrong, but at the time they offered a service where you could give them your gown after the wedding and they like preserve it for you like in a box, and I do have it. This is her. She's kind of hard to see. So on my wedding day, I want to say I weighed around 280 or 290-ish. And I thought it would be fun to like actually do a try on now that I'm down almost 100 pounds, I guess, from my wedding day. But I don't know. I feel like it looks kind of hard to take out of the box. There's also like plastic covering the box, and I don't really want to mess it up. I'm thinking maybe once I actually get down to like my ultimate goal weight, it'd be worth it to unbox the dress and try it on for you guys. So that will be a future video. We will get there one day, but I don't think I'm gonna do it today. But yeah, I was just looking at some of my old wedding photos, and I had some really beautiful photos. We did hire a photographer and she did a really great job. I will say there were a few photos that were questionable, that I just personally didn't love how I looked in them. It just kind of got me thinking about how things have changed so much since that time. And I also had made a video a while back talking about how I used to be the type of person who would put things off, like certain life events or goals, because I always felt like I wanted to lose weight first, and like getting married was one of those things. Like I put off getting married for a long time because I always just had this idea in my head that I wanted to lose weight first. I wanted to lose 100 pounds before I got married because I didn't want to look fat in my wedding photos and this and that. I just think it's really crazy how now that I am down 100 pounds, I still am not really where I want to be 100%, but I feel like my mindset has changed a lot, and looking back at it, I have zero regrets getting married when I did. I think literally like the moments after we finally did it and we were like leaving the venue and we were heading to our car to go head off for our honeymoon, in my mind, I was literally thinking how, wow, we should have done that like a long time ago, because it literally is such a small moment. Like, I don't know. We eloped, and so we like went and had a small ceremony with just a handful of family and friends. So it wasn't like a huge wedding or anything. But yeah, I feel like for what we did, like it could have been done way sooner than we did it. And but it's fine. It all turned out fine. It also got me thinking about another life thing that I put off for a lot of years up until like this past weekend, is going to a concert. Part of the reason I have never been to a legitimate concert in my 29 years is because I always had this idea that I needed to lose weight first because I didn't want to be fat at a concert. Like, that sounds so cringy and crazy, but that's literally how delusional I was in my brain, like thinking like my fat self was unworthy of even going to a concert. Like, that is insane. And granted, even now I would still be considered fat, but I tell you that I had a blast. No one looked at me and strangely, like I didn't get any strange vibes. I don't think anyone was looking at me thinking, look at that fat girl, what is she doing at this concert? Like, you know, it's just, yeah, one of those things that, I don't know. I feel like when I was bigger, I kind of had a very warped view of the world and of how I took up space in it. And I wasted a lot of years thinking like that. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going on about. So anyways, I am going to go ahead and keep this video super short because I am trying to go bake some red velvet cookies before my husband gets home from work. We had a red velvet cake for our wedding, so I saw a bag of red velvet soft baked cookies at Walmart and they look delicious, and so I'm gonna go bake those. And yeah, other than that though, I really appreciate you guys for watching today's vlog, and we are gonna do an emoji for the week. If you made it this far, go ahead and leave either a bride or a groom or both in the comment section to let me know. And yeah, other than that, I appreciate y'all so much as always, and I will see you guys in my next one.